Hi, and welcome back to another vlog. Today's one of those simple summer days, the kind that feels good to move through gently. So let's begin. Morning starts slow for me. A quiet ritual, boiling water, choosing my tea. Just a small moment, but it sets the tone for the day. It's the non-negotiable part of my morning routine. I love sitting down with my cup of tea before the noise of everything else begins. A pause, just me, my tea, and a little calm. Outside, the balcony feels alive. Our chili plants are growing stronger every week. And the bird of paradise is like a piece of the tropics at home. Fun fact, I grew it from a teeny tiny seed that we bought in Amsterdam in 2013. I love giving them all some water. It feels so relaxing and therapeutic. Then it's time to head out. Elevator down, into the car. I'm always the passenger, and I like it that way. It gives me time to just look out, let my thoughts wander. The streets, the lights, the little everyday things we notice only when you're not the one driving. And before long, we are there. There's nothing like the first steps towards the sea. Carrying the towels, all the bags, feeling the sand under your feet. That little moment of arrival, when you know you're about to slow down. The beach, it always resets me. I brought a book with me today, Big Magic by Elizabeth Gilbert. It's all about creativity and courage. I read just a few chapters at a time, but somehow it always feels like the right words find me exactly when I need them. And then into the water. The cool rush, that instant clarity. Swimming always feels like pressing the reset button on my mind. And when I come out, I see the little proof of time well spent. Wrinkly fingertips, just like when I was a kid. Life by the sea on a hot summer day. The beach, umbrellas, the lifeguard on his boat, and the mountains behind it all. Eventually, it's time to go back. Walking slowly, a little salty, a little sun-tired. The ride home feels softer, like the sea left its calm with me. And then back to the simple pleasure of a shower. Later, I finish the day on my feet, 10,000 steps or more. That's just a small promise I keep to myself day after day. So guys, let's finish this cup of tea and have a little chat now that the shower is done, the lunch is done, and I look and feel like a human again a bit. So I've been a bit more quiet here than usual. There are reasons, a couple of them. So about a month or so ago, something really big happened. It's not very positive news that I received. And then some other things were piling up here and there. Plus the work's been busy very much. So there's just a lot of stuff going on at the moment. And while I'm generally not a very emotional person and I can distance myself from certain situations, this specific thing, of course, it still touched me. I still think about it every day, basically, because, well, it is a big thing and only my family know about this. So I don't really want to talk much about it. But yeah, it was not great news. It was expected though, any moment, but yeah, it is what it is. Life is crap sometimes, but we have to carry on. And then all the work, uncertainty also in life still, while we're in our first year here, and all of these thoughts and tasks and everything, and my brain's trying also to find all the solution. So all of the things, they kind of kept piling up and just taking up all the space in my head. And yeah, so I started to feel like I'm nearing the burnout, and basically that meant that I had to stop doing all the non-essential things, which unfortunately also included social media and my most favorite YouTube. And that's why, guys, sorry I've been absent, but life is happening whether we want it or not. And I didn't have like a gazillion of videos lined up for you to keep watching. I usually film it as I go, so most of the things are max a week old, so you kind of experience almost everything very much live. It's never the same day, but sometimes it is filmed the day before, so it's all real stuff. Everything's happening the way you see it. And I hope that you also enjoy it. So if you do subscribe to my channel. I really would like to see the support coming from you. Plus, I'm so near the first 1,000 of subscribers, and it would mean a world to me if you guys could show some support. This would mean at least something, that I'm, you know, not screaming into the void, and that you guys who are watching and not subscribing, that you know, appreciate a little something, and also you get notified when new things come out. And I just want to continue sharing the whole journey of living abroad, of my other passions, because, you know, there are a lot of them, like plants and fashion and travels, and also tea. And of course the healthy lifestyle, which It's something that I did not stop doing over the past month or so. So I still kept walking my regular 10 or more K of steps per day. I still stayed very consistent with my diet, although now that it's summer and super hot, there have been a couple of ice creams more than usually. But actually, I also added a bit of jogging. Yes, super slow. It's horrible. I hate it. And I hope to love it soon, in a few months maybe, but for now it's horrible. But I am doing it anyway. I also do usually one morning a run and next morning is a little home workout, so still very consistent because also, as you know, probably healthy body, healthy mind. So I thought that I can't skip this part of life, and because, well, it's just keeping me also alive, and I do want to live till 100 at least, because that also kind of runs in my family. But sometimes, you know, when your battery is low and you gotta just turn on the savings mode and stop a few other activities on the background. And that is how we ended up here chatting, and I hope that you don't need to go through this. And also, if you do feel like it's getting too much, just stop, just reevaluate everything, just keep the things that you absolutely must do that make you feel better, not worse. Just remove all the pressure because, well, I do want to, of course, deliver more here on YouTube, but then also I would love to go back to Instagram. But I have to be also realistic, like, you know, it cannot happen all at once. So that's why I sometimes take breaks because life happens and I still need to be alive and sane to continue doing things. That's why I do take breaks, and I hope to be better at planning in advance so that I can actually take breaks. But then also my busy brain doesn't always understand that, and you know, I always have like the deadline very close to the thing when I actually realize that, okay, now I have to do it. But yeah, this is a whole other topic with my slightly, probably very much ADHD type of brain. But yeah, this is a different issue here. So for now, I'm just not putting any pressure on myself on doing things. I'm not setting any unrealistic expectations. I would, of course, love to see growth in all areas of my life, not only here, but this is what it is. I will stay consistent with the things that I can keep up with, and if I can't, then I will be just taking breaks here and there. Although I feel like I will be back now for summer in Barcelona because it's hot. It's been now 30 plus degrees for at least 2 weeks already. I love it, but it's hot. It's really hot. And yeah, I basically don't check the weather forecast anymore. And there is still so much that we need to do and see and go and everything. But, you know, as I said, things happen in life and you have to set your priorities and think straight. And if you're also stretched thin, if you feel like you're losing it, you're failing, you're not lazy, you're not a failure. It's just a phase in life. Just take a break, recalibrate, reassess everything, and come back to it when you can. Don't put any unnecessary pressure, because I have to say that all of the pressure mostly comes from within you. And this is really not something that you should be doing to yourself, because while there is the societal pressure, to be fair, nobody really cares about you at all. Really, even probably your family, well, they do care, of course, in their own way. They don't really understand what you feel or what you're going through inside of you, even if you explain everything, whatever. It's still only you who really knows what's happening. So don't put any pressure on yourself. Just do the best you can with the things that you have at the moment, and better days will definitely come. And everything will start getting better and everything will happen again for you the way you want it. Right now, I'm just enjoying a very nice long weekend. Tuesday is a public holiday here in Catalonia, celebrating San Juan, aka the Midsummer, aka the Night of Fire. And I took also the Monday off so that I can enjoy a bit longer break, because I feel like weekends are not enough anymore. That's why I'm very happy that I don't need to go back to work right away. And cheers to that. And it's just tea. I'm tea obsessed. That's why. Cheers.